Greetings gunslingers, welcome out to Flagswipe Paintball. This is Keith and today I want to walk you through the new BT Omega. This gun is a competitor in the under $200 price range. There are several guns in that bracket and today we're going to discuss what BT has done different for this year, some of the upgrade options and what makes this gun great. Okay, so first off, I know we're all fans of unboxings. I've got a brand new sealed one on my left here. I've already opened this one up and we'll just quickly walk through. You've got your owner's manual, very straightforward. You get an instructional DVD that'll walk you through all the technical stuff. It's very cool. BT's got some awesome footage on there. Parts kit with a couple O-rings and Allen keys, and then they still include a barrel plug in here. Yes, BT, we would rather see a barrel sleeve, please. Other than that, this gun is a tank. So let's get down to what they've done for 2012 here. If you're familiar with the classic BT Omega platform, it was basically a done-up version of their Combat with some tactical accessories on it. First off, the magazine shape has changed a little bit here. You can see it's a little smaller and trim there. It's a little more like what you see on a TM15. The top rail here, which was previously hard mounted on there, now has two screws, so that can come right off, which is kind of cool. We're going to get to some different options for mounting down the road. As far as the gun's actual look here, as you move down the barrel here, you get towards the tip of the barrel, and what you've got on here is an apex ready tip. So you'll see there, it's already got the grooves cut to take an apex in it. So that's kind of handy. I've actually pulled out an apex tip right here. So these guys, both 30 bucks or so, very simple. Pop your screws off, slide it on, bang. You've just given yourself a huge upgrade in distance and range of the gun there. And then the classic car stock on the back. So that's your basic out of the box look. The one other thing I want to point out, again, if you're familiar with last year's, the grip frame's changed a little bit. We're going to be talking about the E-grip here. An electronic grip frame upgrade for BT, and that mounts on here with these two screws. In the previous model, the Omega's grip frame was a hard part of the whole body, so you couldn't actually take it off and change the grip frame, so that's a really nice upgrade. Going to allow you to go into full auto and 3-round burst with your new Omega, so that's pretty cool. What else have we got? I mentioned the apex tip. It's the classic BT4 A5 threading, so that means you've got all kinds of barrel options. You can go from simple basic stuff at 30 or 40 bucks. You've got your killer nightstick carbon fiber option at 80 bucks. You get into some of the CP options. That's what I've got shown for you here. I'm looking over there because there's literally a wall of barrel options that you can go through. All kinds of different stuff. You've got twisters for, you know, different range. You've got the backspin barrels. We talked about the apexes, so plenty of options with barrels. You can pretty much do whatever you want. I also mentioned the E-grip, and that goes into the grip frame there. BT makes not only that E-grip upgrade, they also do a double trigger upgrade if that's your thing, you want to get running on the trigger. I also have out front here a clamping elbow kit, and this allows you to take the stock elbow that's on here and make that into a clamp system to tighten down on your elbows, which is really nice. Now let's get into the optics and the top of this baby here. I mentioned how this rail comes off with these two screws. That means you can be mounting sights right on there. Right here I've got a 4x32 zooming red or green dot scope, a really nice model. That'll mount right on there. Basically anything that goes on a Picatinny rail you're going to be able to drive on there easily. Also a good option, for about 20 or 30 bucks you can get yourself just a Picatinny rail, and how these guys work, just set this guy down, there's just a screw through there with a threaded nut, and BT of course, clever little tricky guys that they are, they've already set your top carry handle here with a hole cut in it, so you can go ahead and just slide this guy right in here, just like that. You'll tighten your nut on the bottom, cinch it right down, and bang, now you've got the advantage of the carry handle with a military rail on it, so then you can put, you know, sight scopes, lasers, flashlights up on top of there. That gives you a lot of options. Last thing, and definitely if you're going to be going with the E-grip, I feel this is probably the strongest upgrade you can get, is your rip clip right here. Powered loader system, runs on 4 AA's, spins very high rates of fire, and the reason that we like these a little bit ahead of Cyclones is because they are controllable. There's a circuit board in here, which means you can control the sensitivity of the system, how it listens, and you can also control the speed it's actually turning at. So that'll give you a lot of control over how it's feeding your paint, which means less broken paint, which saves you a lot of grief. Now at the start of this video I mentioned how this guy is in the under 200 range. That is a big pocket in tactical paintball. You've got things like your Bravo 1, you've got your Tango 1, you've got options by GOG, Azodin, you've got a lot of different guns. Right now this BT Omega is probably one of the strongest competitors. It has the whole package right out of the box, and in my opinion most of the options are pretty easy to get in there. As I mentioned, you can change up the way the top looks, change your barrel options, and go a lot of different ways with this gun. So check it out. Try and get out to your local shop, get one in your hands, and get a feel for it. Right now they are available. We've got them in stock at Flagswipe Paintball. That means they're also available online at buypaintball.ca, and there's a link to that down in our channel. So click through, leave us some comments, like us if you like us, and we'll see you next time here at Flagswipe Paintball.